Hi, Samantha Riley here from Samantha Riley Global. And today I want to talk to you about the Dunning-Kruger effect and how it could hurt you in your business. Now, what is the Dunning-Kruger effect? So it's in the field of psychology, it's a cognitive bias where people mistakenly assess their ability as greater than it is. So you've probably come across this if you've had people that are starting out in a job and they come in and within 6 weeks they think they know everything, and it's not the case. And you know, for someone like you who's been in your expertise maybe 10, 20, 30, even more years, you'll understand that the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know. So I want to talk about how the Dunning-Kruger effect relates to people who decide that they want to leave their corporate jobs and move into a business doing what it is that they do. So we've got, on this side, we've got confidence. So this is the confidence in your ability to do what it is that you do. And down here, we've got wisdom. All right, so when we start a new, or we learn a new skill, we're on a super steep learning curve. And we come up to the top here. This is generally, we're high in confidence, but we haven't been doing it that long. Then what happens is as we learn more, we realize that there's more, the more we learn, the more we realize there is to know, and then we come back up here like this. So let me just explain what all of these mean. All right, so up the top here, we call this the peak of Mount Stupid. Now, I remember when I was doing my certificate in fitness, I was in my late 30s. I'd been a dance teacher for 20 years. I knew a lot about the body, a lot about movement. I was doing my Cert 4 in fitness just to add another skill set to what it is that I did. And during my course, I constantly was thinking, oh my goodness, how much is it that I don't know? Now, in that particular industry, obviously a lot of people are very young. So most of my classmates were sort of between that 18 to 21. And within 4 weeks, they all think they absolutely knew everything. And yeah, they were just sitting there on the peak of Mount Stupid. As we go on, the more we learn, the more we realize that we don't know. And that's when we hit the valley of despair and we just think, oh my goodness, am I ever going to get this? I thought I knew it and I just totally don't have it. But after a while, as we go on, we realize that we are learning things. We hit the slope of enlightenment. Long word. And as we keep going, we keep learning more of our expertise. We start to get really, really good at it. We are the experts. And this is where we hit the plateau of sustainability. This is where things start to get easier, and we're just always adding to our skill set, but they're easier now. Now, what's really interesting is that a lot of people leave their jobs at that plateau of sustainability. That's when they're really good at their skill set and they decide they're going to leave their job and go out on their own. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. People get their expertise confused with their understanding of business. So they're sitting here in their expertise or their skills. So these are the deliverables in the business, but they're still in day one of the business. So we've got more wisdom, but we have to go through this whole thing in business. So this is business skills. So what's interesting is that we're at the plateau of sustainability for your expertise, but maybe the peak of Mount Stupid in your business skills, or where most people come and see me, disappointingly enough, is down here in the valley of despair. So they've got a huge amount of wisdom, huge amount of skill set, but they're in the valley of despair because they're struggling to run their business, they're struggling to get leads, They don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to get contracts. So my job is to help you understand that these are two different things. Your expertise and business skills are completely different. So if you've got a high skill set, this is where I can help you. I can help you fill in this gap here so that we can get you up to the plateau of sustainability in your skills and your business as quickly as possible, and help you understand that when you're in the valley of despair running your business, not to get that confused with your skill set. You absolutely still are an expert. You just need some help to fill those gaps. So if you'd like to talk to me more about this, please email me at sam@samanthariley.global. I would love to speak to you more about this and talk about how I can help you to fill this gap in your business. I'm Sam from samanthariley.global. Have a great day.